This is the delightful stage and television comedian, Pat Carroll.
Thank you, and this is my partner, Fergus Curry, from New York City.
This is the comedy star and popular MC of Who Do You Trust, Johnny Carson.
Thank you, and this is my partner, Maureen O'Shea from Detroit, Michigan, and we're all here to play Password.
Yes, it's Password. Brought to you this evening by new Blue Bonnet Margarine. The margarine that looks like, cooks like, and tastes like the high price spread. New Blue Bonnets. And now here's your host on Password, Alan Ludden.
Good evening. Welcome to Password. We're very happy this evening to have as our guest Pat Carroll. Hello, Mother.
Hello, Father. How are you?
I'm fine. It's good to see you again.
Thank you. It's so good being back.
And Johnny Carson. Good
Alan,
to see
how are
you, Johnny.
Thank you.
Pat,
Sir,
I watch you on the Danny Thomas show, and it looks like you're going to have a baby.
we aren't sure which season, but that...
You're going to be on it next season, though.
Well, it looks like if the baby doesn't arrive this season, we'll have to wait until it comes.
Well, believe me, when you're on it, it's a happy season.
Well, thank you. It's a wonderful show to work on.
It's a good show. Good to have you here tonight. This gentleman here on your right, Mr. Fergus Curry by name, is a debating coach at Queens College. How
What
about
is a debating coach?
Well, Pat, we debate intercollegiate. This year, the question is resolved that labor unions should come under the jurisdiction of antitrust legislation.
What do you think about fencing? Would that
He ought to be a pretty good password player, I think, with all those words.
do you mind if I call you Fergie
That's
instead
quite
of
all right,
Fergus?
Pat.
That sounds kind of stuffy.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Fergie, good luck. You and Patty. Good luck to you. Johnny,
Yes, Alan.
you know, you really work both sides of the street. On Who Did You Trust, you're here, and then on To Tell the Truth, you're there. Which do you prefer, the panel or the moderator's position?
Well, I like both of them, Alan, but I like sitting down tonight.
You like sitting down?
Yeah.
Well, I know why you should be particularly happy, because look at this pretty girl on your left that you're sitting next to.
Isn't she lovely, though?
Yeah, you know, her name is Maureen O'Shea, as you know, but she earns her living in several ways. She's a secretary for an advertising agency. She writes copy for them, and occasionally she sings.
Well, it's nice to be on a game with somebody from the advertising business, because they have words that nobody else knows at all.
Well, that may help you along. Maybe she'll sing a few for you. All right, let's play Password. I'll tell you how I do it. I give a password now, a copy of the password to Pat Carroll, the very same password to Johnny Carson, and while they're looking at it, you folks at home should look at it.
The password is balcony.
All right, now everyone knows the password except Pat's partner here, Fergus or Fergie Curry, and Johnny's partner, Maureen O'Shea. And we're going to keep the password up on the screen while we play the game and I explain the object of the game. You see, you're using only one word, Pat, now, girl. What you've got to do is make Fergie here say the password. And Johnny, your object is to make Maureen say the word. And the first team that gets the word is the one that scores. Okay, Pat? For 10 points, give Fergie your first clue and see if you can get him to say that password.
Steady as we go, Fergie.
Okay.
Loge.
Balcony.
You know, then it suddenly occurred to me, is a loge a balcony?
Balcony, that's what I was trying
Like a
to
thing,
think
is
of.
that
Where
the
is
back
it?
or is that up?
That's
I
the
almost thought-
game, is it?
Yeah. What happened, Johnny?
I
Where
didn't get
were
a chance
you?
to look at the word.
All right, you did it. You did it. That means the score stands 10 for Pat's team, nothing for Johnny's team, but he's hardly had a chance. 25 points wins the game, and each game is worth $250, and a chance to win more money in the lightning round. The lightning round, you know, is kind of a hectic race against the clock, which I think you're going to enjoy. Are you all set, Johnny?
I'd like to do something, yeah.
Good luck. Let's see what you do this time. You're going to be in, you're sure to be in, because I give the password to Fergus and Maureen, and as they look at it, you look at it.
The password is allowance.
All right, Maureen, Johnny wants to play this game. See if he can do as well. The first clue's worth 10 points, and it's yours.
Money.
You've heard of that.
Dollar.
Money, dollar. No, 9 points, Fergus.
Child.
You're talking about a rich kid? What is that? Money. What does money have to do with a child? You have to pay money. Child.
5 seconds.
With child. I don't know. A child with Lord, it's an infant.
Infant. No, 8 points, Maureen.
Benefits.
Allowance.
That's the word. Now you know what money has to do with a child?
Yes, I do indeed.
All right. May I explain one thing? When you hear this sound, it means that your clue has not been accepted by our authority, Dr. Reason A. Goodwin, who's an editor of the forthcoming World Book Encyclopedia Dictionary, and he'll, if you hear that, you don't want to hear that.
No.
All right, Pat, have a password. Johnny, same password, and as they look at it to see what they're going to do with it, see what you do with it.
The password is spectacle.
Okay, Pat, first clue's yours, worth 10 points. Go. Where are you going? 5 seconds.
Glasses.
After all that, all right. All right.
Eyes.
Glasses, eyes. I see what you mean, but that's not right. 9 points, Johnny.
Spectacular.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's not allowed us. The clue has been forfeited. 8 points, Pat. I'll explain it later. 8 points. No, just give him a word. A word.
I bet you know.
A word.
The Colosseum. Not the. I cut that one. Coliseum.
Spectacle.
That.
I'll explain why spectacular was ruled out by our good judge. We cannot use any form of the word, any word that is within the word, or any word that includes the word. You follow me?
Well, Johnny, I almost said it myself.
Where is the judge? I'd like to know.
You meet him after the show. In the meantime, it's me you have to contend with. But, Johnny, have heart. They have only 18 points, and you have 8. All right, Fergus, Maureen, have the password. As they look at it, you look at it.
The password is luck.
Okay, Maureen. If he got it on this first clue, you'd have paid tied. The score would be tied. First clue's worth 10 points.
Good.
Night.
Good night. Oh, that's a good response. Just not the right one. 9 points, Fergus.
Fortune.
Time's up.
You're not moderating tonight. Oh. 5 seconds, Pat.
A fortune is a buy.
I'm sorry, time is up. 8 points, Maureen.
Good.
Luck.
Luck. Feel better, Johnny?
Years of self-denial.
Okay, good luck to you both. I'll give the password to Pat and to Johnny. As they look at it, you look at it.
The password is joint.
All right, careful, Mother. All right, here we go.
Oh, where are the censors tonight?
10 seconds. 10 points, I said. All right.
Dive.
Think of the word, not her face. 5 seconds.
Sexy.
I gotta give you a hug.
Well, that ought to make your night.
I tell you, I don't care if you got the word or not. You just
9 points, Johnny.
Where have you been debating, Fergus? Stiff.
Joint.
She's very young.
He was looking for a stiff joint and said die. I mean, stiff die. Oh, well, never mind. That means you did it, Maureen. You did it. You just scored over 25 points, which gives you $250 and a chance to pick up more money in our lightning round. Now, let's see how much you can get in 1 minute. Your partner, this very bright guy, Johnny Carson, here is going to give you clues to 5 passwords, one at a time, and every password that you get is worth $50. Both of you must go as quickly as you can, and Johnny, If you feel your clues aren't getting through, you know, you can move along to the next word. All right? You must do it all, though, in only 1 minute. Here's the first word. Go.
Scared.
Afraid.
That's right, David.
Mafia.
Gangster.
Automobile.
Car.
Hat.
That's the hand. Sorry.
Chauffeur.
Forget it.
Next word.
Booze.
Liquor.
Olive.
Martini.
That's 100.
Yes.
No.
30 seconds.
Tonight. And,
All right. 20 seconds.
forget it. Forget it. City.
Town.
Middle.
Middle.
Radius.
Say something, Maureen.
Motel. No. Middle. Target.
Point.
All right, the minute's up. Very good. All right. What did I say? Oh, all right, I'm going to give you the word you missed. The first word you missed, that mafia clue, was hood. He wanted hood. Then he was going for motel, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Maureen. I'm going to give it to you, $50 there, so you didn't miss that, we shall say. Center was the last word, giving you a total on your lightning round, Maureen, of $150 plus $250 for your game. Maureen O'Shea, you now have $400. And as you know, that completes our first game, but Maureen, you and Fergus Curie here can still win more money because both of you will be playing Password for the entire show tonight. So the more games you win, the more money you win. So let's begin our second game by asking you, if you will, Maureen, to switch partners. Come over here and play with Pat. Fergus, over here with Johnny. All right, let's play a new game. Do you ladies know each other?
Yes, we sure do.
We have a blonde and a redhead over here. I must say that's pleasant. Have two fine-look crew-cut men over here. You're acquainted?
Yes.
All
Oh, yeah,
set?
sure.
Okay, here we go. Password goes to Pat and Johnny, and as they look at it, you join them.
The password is broads.
Okay, Johnny, good luck. First clue's worth 10 points.
Oh, boy. Wide.
Broad.
That's it!
Thank you.
Thank Pat for what?
That sexy look again.
But you played it so straight. It was very good the way you did it, Jim. All right, you see, when you worry about something, it never happens, all right? Maureen, you have the password this time. Fergus has the password, and as they look at it, you join them.
The password is Frank.
All right, Maureen, first clue is yours, worth 10 points.
Sinatra.
Frank.
That's it! Have a tie here. You all are going on the 10-point ones. That's pretty good. We don't usually have that happen in Password. All right. Let's see what happens on this one. Password goes to Johnny and Pat as they look at it. Join them.
The password is chum.
Okay, that's a good word. Johnny, 10 points.
Buddy.
Pal.
Buddy, pal. Friendly, but not right. 9 points, Pat.
Friend.
Partner.
Friend, partner, no. 8 points, Johnny.
Close.
Brother.
Close brother. Well, it follows, but not right. 7 points, Pat. What are you doing?
I'm
one
thinking.
Of those, you're practicing one of those looks. It won't work.
No, I'm cogitating because this is...
5 seconds.
A friend.
5 seconds.
Relation?
Martin. Friend, relation. Well, that's a nice thought, but that's not right. 6 points, Johnny. 5 seconds.
Together.
Pal.
Pal. No, it's not pal. 5 points, Pat.
Confrère.
Frere.
I won't take it back.
All righty. Not part. No, I said it.
A confrère.
One time.
Companion.
Companion. No, 4 points, Johnny.
Buddy.
Makes you want to sing, doesn't it?
Buddy.
My.
My buddy. Oh, maybe I threw you with singing there. Did I throw you with singing? Oh, I'm sorry. All right, 3 points, Pat. Five seconds.
Childhood.
Good.
Sweetheart.
Childhood sweetheart. No, 2 points, Pat. Johnny.
My. Buddy.
It's a good clue. You're just in a rut, that's all.
Kid.
Buddy Kid. No, 1 point, Pat. Sounds like a title of a song.
Close.
Five seconds, Maureen.
Friend.
No, it's close friend. It's true. It's chum. Chum is the word.
All of those words.
Oh,
Think of another one.
very good.
Gosh,
Pal,
that's a,
buddy, friend,
you know,
what
that's a
else can you
rough
say?
one.
Well, you had all the near words, didn't quite make it.
And it was that little
And you used the word, don't
the
you?
word that went with it.
All right, Maureen, you got a password there, a new one. Fergus, you have a password.
That was tough.
Yep.
That's tough.
As they look at this new password, you join them, huh?
The password is coop.
Uh-oh. First clue's worth 10 points, Maureen, and I'll bet you do it.
Chicken.
Fat.
Oh, instant analysis, they call this sometime. Fergus, 9 points.
House.
Coop.
Coop! Chicken fat. Congratulations, Miss Carroll.
I was going to say officer.
We'll be back with more password, but first, let's listen. And we have a password game going right here with a score standing 10 for Pat's team, 19 for Johnny's. Password goes to Pat and Johnny, and as they look at it, you look at it.
The password is clumsy.
Oh, I like this word. 10 points, Pat. First clue's yours.
Awkward.
Clumsy.
That's it. Boy, that was a lovely clue and very neat association. Very congratulations. You're very smart, you know, Pat.
Will that make up for chicken fat?
Well, it'll help. All right. Maureen, you and Fergus have the password now, and as they look at it to see what they're going to do, see what you do.
The password is rendezvous.
All right, Fergus, they have 20, you have 19. First clue's worth 10, could give you the game.
Meeting.
I won't even ask what you all are doing down there.
You old dog. Clandestine.
Meeting clandestine. Well, 9 points, Maureen.
Lovers.
Assignation.
No, 8 points, Fergus. You got it. All right. 5 seconds, Fergus.
Secret.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I had it just a moment ago. I had what you said. You said meeting, rendezvous.
Very good. Very good. This is a very literate man, but you must remember, he has a lot of experience playing games, too. All right, that gives you first. I don't know why you looked at me like that. You play games in front of everybody all day, every day. All right. $250 for you, Fergus, for winning that game and a chance to pick up more money in the lightning round. You know how we play.
I certainly do, Alan.
Okay, you have to do it all in only 1 minute. Here's the first word. Go.
Oh, it's my turn. Jam.
Bread.
Orange.
Marmalade.
$50.
Dog.
Cat.
Presley.
Elvis.
Beagle.
Hound.
That's it for 100.
Mother.
Father.
That's 150.
Yell.
Scream.
Detergent.
Soap.
You've got 25 seconds.
Leader.
Follower.
Yell.
Cheer.
Oh, you're still going on. Yeah, all right, that's $200.
I go back,
That's
always.
Johnny, tell me, you've done more of this than I have.
When I give a clue, I give a clue.
What would you do if you were in my position? You were playing a word that wasn't up, and then you said the word that was up. What would you do? Give him the whole smear?
I'd award him the money.
All right, that's what I'm going to do. $250 for the lightning round. The last word was always, and you earned it. All right, that's $250, Fergus, for the lightning round, plus $250 for the game, giving you a total for this game of $500. And as you know, the more games you win, the more money you win. So let's play a third game by asking you, if you will, to return to your original partners. All right? Time left, so I'm going to play a little game here that we like to do just because it's a great test of our celebrity guests here. I'm going to give the password now to Pat Carroll. I'm going to ask her to see how quickly she can get Johnny to say the password. As she looks at it, you look at it.
The password is stupid.
All right, see if you can get him to say it in the first clue.
Ignorant.
Stupid.
That's it. In the first clue.
ESP.
What did you say? It's ESP?
Yes, ESP.
It's just a very good clue and a very quick mind. A password I'm going to give it this time to Johnny. As they look at it, as he looks at it, you look at it.
The password is stooge.
All right, I'm sorry. The time is up. They tell me the time is up. I was waiting for my bell. The word is...
Confederate.
That's South.
Stooge.
Oh, no.
We'll be back in a minute to tell you about next week's guest stars on Password. But right now, please look at this message. All right, let's see what we've done tonight. Fergus Curie with $500 over here. Maureen O'Shea with $400 over here. Both of you playing very well, I must say, and thanks a lot. Next week, we'll have 2 new contestants to play Password with our guest stars who will be next Tuesday night, Dorothy Collins and Bill Cullen. Pat, it's been a real pleasure seeing you again.
I'll never see you again.
You're a great password player. Look for you in the Denny Thomas Show.
Okay, thank you.
Johnny, you're good on both sides of the street. Look for you on this side of the street on Who Do You Trust, right?
Thank you, Alan. It was a lot of fun.
Come back to see us. We'll see you, I hope, next week at the same time, or tomorrow for the daytime password on most of these CBS television stations. Until then, this is Alan Ludden saying the password tonight is parties. Our friends tell us that Password is a good game to play at parties. Why don't you try it? So long. See you tomorrow, I hope.
This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This is Jack Clark. The contestants on this pre-recorded program were selected and interviewed in advance.